Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Fish Tank. We're going to have some chilled 2v2 randoms now. If you checked out my recent meta analysis video, you will have seen some top decks that we put in there, where we basically ranked the decks based on the cards that they contained. So we had basically a rank of all the cards, and then we could get an average rank of the cards in a deck, and then, you know, based on some criteria that we set there, we could say that the best decks are the ones that have the lowest average card rank. So I grabbed one of the top decks for randoms that wasn't a Tron deck, because, you know, everyone's playing Tron. He's a little bit bugged at the moment and kind of OP. So we've gone for this Valorian deck. Valorian and Master I haven't played too much, so this should be some fun. So if we have a look at the deck, we've got the cheap side of the deck with the crossbow dudes, the scrap pack, the stint. Remember, the stint does have that tech activator, so we will get some cheap bridge grabs, but not too often because it does cost 75 tech, and we don't have many Outlander cards in the deck. Grenadier, of course, cheap AoE. Groggy Woodsman, very heavily played card. So we got some Stout Hearts in the deck. We've got the Groggy Woodsman, the Caber Tosser, and the Fergus. So we do have the Revelry between them, so they can rage each other, stuff like that. So that's a little bit of a synergy in the deck. And then we've got some spells. We've got the Ground, Avalanche Clear, and we've got the ever popular Chain Lightning, which I think was the most popular card overall. Spell overall. Again, put a link somewhere for the meta if you want to check that out, see which is the best of the best. Right, let's get some gameplay.
Masters, get ready!
Right. Onvir and Valorian against Settu and Mordor. You can see our tech counter here in the middle. We've got 15 at the moment. That's from the 3 mana of the... We can just take this on phase. This guy's going to be way too scared to tank it on phase. New players tend to be... I don't know if this is a new player, but a lot of new players are just too scared to tank stuff on their face. I know it's a cleaver, but, you know, this guy could be far healthier.
Blue has unlocked their first perk.
The stun's not great against the cleaver because it does actually speed up his attack. The stun is shorter than his attack. See where Setsu's landing. Might be landing. I was wondering if he was going to land on top of the cleaver to clear anything. What is that Chain Lightning my teammate just did? The Chain Lightning is going to be really useful against things like the Tombstone, unless you just shoot it into the Abyss, and it's less ideal. Get rid of the Harbinger. Take that. Dixie's going to clear this pretty quickly. I don't think we really want to play into this Dixie. Okay, get the rage on that. Doesn't really change anything, but they're both raged now.
You obtained perk 2.
My chain wasn't next card, which is kind of annoying. The Glensbrew helping them out a lot there.
Boom! Red got the second perk.
I feel like the Shrooms have too much HP compared to what they should have. I feel like one of the nerfs that went through in previous seasons didn't come through in this season for some reason. There's definitely a few things like that that seem to have slipped through. Okay, they didn't get a good res. Remember, if the little Shroom, the Shroom Amashumi splits, and then one of those little splits reses, you end up getting full fat one reses. Always nice. Harbinger is going to be a little bit annoying to deal with, especially with it in the pocket here. Chain Lightning is not going to be enough to kill it, but we do have Searing Light, which will do a great job. They can of course spawn on top of it to try to save it, but that was not they were trying to do. I'm going to play his cleaver in here, which is probably the wrong thing to do. Probably might get away with it. Normally you don't want to send the cleaver in kind of raw dog on its own. It's pretty easy to deal with.
Blue has earned perk number 3.
Bullshit. Yeah, do it. If he does it, then I can get rage. To burn a little bit there, unfortunately. But... I mean, he could have played on me to get the rage, but can't guarantee that. I wanted him to play first, because otherwise I play, wait for him to rage, and then he goes, oh, look, someone's played there, I don't need to play, and then we end up with nothing. Poke 3 Setsu's one of the main things that we need to get a little bit worried about.
The fans are out of their seats, on their feet. Everyone's going crazy. Who's gonna become the victor? Red gained the 3rd perk.
Poke 3's gonna just shred this through the pocket. It's strong enough that even if they spawn stuff on it, it'll still kill it. We've got a big XP lead, so even if their Setsu's defensive like that, it's not really doing too much. Colossus could be a little disgusting. The range plus the stun is good. I would give my teammate a thumbs up for that. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. I think there's a bug if you've got the streamer UI with the stuff at the top, then the pinging doesn't work. Add it to the list of things. I know there's a lot of things broken, but the game's like, you know, people lose their mind. It's completely playable. For me anyway, I know some people have a lot of disconnects and crashes and stuff, but it's not my experience at all. Legitimate. GG.
Victory!
I would say look on the bright side of life, but it feels a little late.
Thanks for tuning into the Caesar Network, sponsored in part by Bram Flakes. Let's duel!
Okay, Valorian Tronvir against Volko and Diona. Tronvir's good against things like the rammer, the knockback, damage. Why did I just see some fire over here in the top? Sure, not sure what that was. It looks like he's desperate to play his Bannerman, but I'm unsure why. Not the most valuable chain, but we'll take it.
Red has obtained their first perk.
Okay, now the question here is what should I tank? Fine. Remember the Doom Cleaver, you want to just restrict how many kills it gets as much as possible. Oh, I know what that was. It was the seal. Okay. Korga. Right. be a
just got
bit
the
of a pain
second
here.
perk. The fans are
Gonna
out
do
of
is
their
gonna kill
seats,
everything.
on their feet. Everyone's going crazy. Who's
Yeah.
gonna become the
Big
victor?
XP lead. Did a lot of damage.
That was amazing.
Hopefully we get lucky here. We're not gonna. Teammates got plenty of stuff
Red
to
got
tank.
the second perk.
Okay, that frozen kind of annoyed me there. That restricted the damage, but no problem. Okay. Right, put their Korgoth out. Up. Now, Penso's going to do a good job at shutting a lot of that down. Not going to be great against the Korgoth though. Teammate knocking that Succubus back was a little bit of a mistake. Okay, it's fine. Got the shield as well. We can take the top bridge with the stint. It's got the yellow outline. We've got 75 tags. We get the free bridge grab with that.
Blue gained 1, 2,
Oh, I
perk 3.
went for the Bear Blanche to start with, but then we didn't have enough for it. So worried it was going to be a little bit too slow. Okay, perk 3. Low HP.
Red gained the third perk.
This guy's disgusting sometimes. The pressure on the top to keep that bridge.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Might spawn. Can't quite do it. It's fine, we've got plenty of HP, we don't need to freak out. Yeah. Remember, you only get one caber now, so you want to make it count. Okay, they're catching up on XP a little bit. Nice if that Succubus dies, and she did. Shields don't help that much against Korgoth because of his double attack. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Remember that the Void Mill Ezra does AoE like a whirly scrap, so you have to handle it with a little bit of care. I don't know if this is going to reach the whole way actually.
Blue has Mana Frenzy.
Okay. Good. Bannerman by him.
Did you see that?
Mana Frenzy reached. So our win condition is... I mean, we can do some big aggro pushes really, but our main win condition is going to be control. Mana Frenzy.
Victory!
GG!
Justice be done. Icebreak Storm, do not forget.
Masters, prepare to get your minion on. Wait, that
Onbear
didn't
is
sound right.
literally everywhere right now. Onbear on both teams. We have a Mordor opposing. Wouldn't open with a woodsman, but do you? Okay. Always going to be rough, but
Blue unlocked the first perk.
not even sure what killed her. Stun was crucial there. Otherwise, Madrid would have killed everything, or at least cleared it away and caused it to be quite a problem.
Red has obtained the first perk.
It's going to be a problem. That's Herald at the top there. It's okay. We good. The tombstone's active.
Blue just got the
So you can
second
see the
perk.
green circle around Herald. That means that's the Mordor unit. There's a tombstone available for it. If you ever wonder what that green circle is, that's what it means. Top tips with the fish. Hey, this is kind of awkward. Okay. Yeah, we got some good DPS here at the bottom. This guy's going to spawn here, but why? Just let the master get involved. Okay, the Valorian. No knockback from Tronvir on the Yahoo. This is mythic. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the way he's played it into this, really. Not my favourite thing.
Blue gained the third perk.
Slow's always good against Shen, since a slowed Shen does nothing, basically. Got a good XP lead. Stint's ready, so we can do the bridge grab at the top behind these guys with the stint. Once they're off of it, please. I'll try and target this with my only hit this. Does res, but it's not really going to do too much. The tombstone is up, or that's going to be a big boy beam by them. Big beams can change things.
Bravo!
Troubadour is hasted, so he's coming back quickly. Does have spirit as well, but it doesn't really matter. We've got a lot of HP. Even if it does get to phase. Doesn't look like it will. Vogue 3 Searing Light is very powerful. That Bear Blush is completely unnecessary there, my friend. Weird that that Frost Shield freezes building. I think any other frost, freeze, frozen related thing. What the hell did you see? The taunt circle on that cleaver? It was like stuck on his attack for some reason. His weapon.
Red gained the third perk.
Kind of awesome. Just got that res. It's going to be bad news at the top. We're closing in on Frenzy.
Watch out, everybody! Blue's got Mana Frenzy!
Didn't you only get one Caver now? You gotta be careful, you don't want to waste it on stuff like people used to always do. We've got Frenzy now, so we can just play into this. Stun puts his shield on cooldown, so we don't have to worry about that. Don't know what that's at the top here, because the streamer UI is kind of getting in the way of it. So everything dies! That's all that matters. Again, we've got the tag for the stint. Cheeky little grab. Got our spell coming. Cool.
Red is starting to feel the heat.
We need to... Oh, look at the size of that push at the top. That's just... All of those stout heart, that's just this season in a nutshell.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to another exciting round of Minion Masters!
Hey, we had this teammate before. Right, we've got a Valorian and a King Puff on the other side. First Puff of the day.
It's called AoE. Stop trying to get out
Catch! Nice catch.
Red has obtained the first perk.
I shall use this in the fight against the dark.
Blue has unlocked their first perk.
I hate the fact that she's silent. She's annoying as hell when you know she's there. When you don't, it's doubly unfair. I messed my split up there because the center line is messed up. Defenso's a very good answer to Madrid since it basically just stuns, but not if it's dead. Okay, Madrid doing Madrid things. The air is a little bit of an issue. Little scraps. Not a big issue, but a little bit of an issue.
Red obtained perk 2. Blue got the second perk.
Okay, I would ping at the bottom, but we can't. There's Veil Stalker at the bottom. Yeah, so our anti-horde's not great. Again, the scraps are going to be annoying. Teammate does have a way of dealing with it, decides not to. Could have used his crossbow dudes. Probably wouldn't have changed much though. I mean, I'm not sure what he's doing there. Playing that with the defenso around, not really the biggest brain.
That was amazing!
Oh no, that's bad. Should have played that.
Red gains the third perk.
Now the horde problem gets even worse with the bridge switch.
That tower is not looking good.
Completely wasted chain. We need bridges. What do we need, my friend? Completely messed that up. Yeah, see, like, we have no anti-air to kill these little guys. It's
Stop
perfect.
trying to get out of the way.
If they'd chained that the other way, they would have killed the little guys first, and then the cleaver would have hit something else. Okay, we've got to be aggro here.
The fans are out of their seats, on their feet. Everyone's going crazy. Who's gonna become the victor?
The Mordred's not the play here. Don't need big units defensively. Like, he plays it next to the face as well, so they're obviously going to chain it. Stupid. Like, when you're low HP and you know they've got a chain, you've got to play away from face so they don't get the value that they're trying to get. Didn't really want to use it here.
Stop crying and get out of the way.
Okay, we have a chance here. This is going to be on face. The assassin out. Okay, they're super low. Okay, they're one chain lightning away. We're more than one chain lightning away. There's the chain lightning. And there's the GG. Okay, that was a bad matchup. So good that we got through that.
Gentlemen.
Remember the fallen.
Ice break storm, do not forget.
Masters, get ready.
Okay, Bully Tyson again. He's Grandmaster
Commence
now.
throwing creatures
Can
at
we help
each
him
other.
rank up? Maybe. Hey, Apep and Morelli. Kind of wish I had that Grenadier at the bottom now, but it is what it is. Bugger has a lot more HP now, so it's very difficult to shut it down. Looks like we did
Red
shut it
has
down
obtained
making
their
shots.
first target.
Looks like an accursed deck. Okay. Rendraft could be annoying here. Chain's going to be nice because it gets rid of
Blue unlocked the
the
first bird.
why are we playing more into it? You do not want to play into this big guy. The more he hits, the more stuff's going to come back. Rendress is one of those cards that's better based on how bad your opponents are. If your opponents are good, you'll probably get very little value from it. If they're not good, then you should kind of just murder it. Okay, so they've got slumbers, I think, right? So we'll have Nivea.
Bravo!
I want to make sure that our big guy doesn't get buggered.
Red
We'll do the
obtained bird
2
2.
here.
Blue obtained bird 2.
Don't really want to hold on to that times perk. The longer we hold on to it, the less value we're going to get overall. Go on, do it, do it. Okay, no, don't do it now. I want to play into all that NTL. Do it, do it, do it! Okay. Okay, Fergus is good into Jolo since he attacks lots of little times, which means Jolo dies nice and quickly. Okay, that's the breath, not Ascension breath. Of course, the breath is a lot weaker than it used to be.
That was amazing!
Gonna be a little bit rough here. No, don't spawn next to me because of the... Okay, gotta be careful because of the hypnotize. Oh no.
Red earned perk number 3.
He's got to be careful here. There's an assassin here. He's got to be aware of it. He wasn't aware of it. He had the right spell to deal with it. Oh, he's messed it up twice.
Blue has earned perk number 3.
Okay, up a little bit. Try and put the scrats in so the Fergus doesn't get marked. Okay, worked out.
So many minions, so little time.
Here we are. Good chunk of XP down, unfortunately. Playing into that is not incredible.
What a show!
Oh no. Oh. Okay, we got the hugger because we don't want to get the Mardred hug. Okay, Mardred disappeared for some reason. Don't play into this on the bridge, please. Oh, okay, you got the bridge grab. Collision bridge grab is back. Okay, the bridge grab here with the stim. Briefly. Away some health, some bridge control. You just can't really deal with all of these prop scraps. They're really hurting us. An efficient way of shutting them down.
Everyone needs to step back. Red's got mana frenzy.
Again, the scrats at the top, they're just going to get huge value. Like if myself and this guy were playing pre-mates, we'd need one of us to run something that dealt with the air, the vortex or something.
Whoa, what a show! That tower's now looking good. Blue may need to rethink their strategy.
The will kind of killed most of their own stuff there. There's a ghost in there though. Oh, that's a problem. Can't shut that down. Wild ghost probably from Apex Perk 3. The ghost still hasn't freaking popped off on something yet. Okay, we can't kill these scrats. Just an example of two decks that don't work particularly well together
That's a bummer.
in that setup.
For your rightful queen.
Red corner, are you ready? Blue corner,
Same guy
are
again.
you
My
ready?
God,
Who cares
chances of
if you're
getting someone
ready?
too many times
Let's
as a
duel.
team. Well, we know what our decks are weak again. I was going to put something small down to tank the cleaver, but he played his stuff so far forward that that was not, unfortunately, an option.
Blue unlocked the first perk. Red has obtained the first perk.
Okay. Okay. Worked out. Stalker there, careful. No, don't waste a spell. Chill. Can't place anything here because of the Stalker. We have a little bit of anti-air left. Enough. Okay. Extra damage out. Caldera does self-damage as well, so we do want her to kill herself here before she can proc off. Unfortunately, there's nothing else. We could
Blue got the
kill
second
her,
perk.
but at what cost? Probably going to end up regretting that. Try and kill the Wizard Puff without anything valuable.
Red obtained perk
The
number
Wizard Puff
2.
looks so low poly for some reason. Why do you spawn that right at the back? Why do people do things?
What a show!
Bridge burn? Don't really need this, I don't think, but it stops it getting another hit off for show. Would have preferred him to play that in the corner. No need to play it so far forward. There's something here, the Veilstalker or something, but here's another one there. Okay, that's an assassin. Not bad. This might go invisible. Okay. Didn't really pay attention to it being a Korgoth. It is a Korgoth. Mardred's going to be good at killing that though. Might be able to get the bridge behind it as well here. Might not. Didn't quite get all the air, unfortunately.
Blue gained 1, 2, Berg 3.
Okay, that's good. Okay, we need to kill that. Bridge with this. Okay. That in the middle so we miss everything. Giga Brain.
Red gained the 3rd perk.
Okay, it's gonna be a big scary push. Okay. Not quite the big scary push that we were thinking. Not over yet. It's got a lot of big bodies. There's a Veilstalker at the top, or it might be the Assassin. Yeah, it's the Assassin. Right, little XP lead.
Oh, wow.
Good.
I almost feel bad for the cleaning crew.
I'm gonna try and pick her off at the back. And I feel like there's something at the bottom, but we'll just take the bridge like that. This is going to be sacrifice. Don't think we could do that in time. It's okay, we've got plenty of ways to shut this down. Get the bridge as well, nice.
The entertainment, the excitement, the popcorn flying in the air, the fans
Don't
are
think we get the
out of their
execute
seats
right
on their
here.
feet. Everyone's going crazy. Who's gonna become the victor?
That Wizard Pup got pushed out somehow. It died in here. Veilstalker, no Assassin. I don't know, do they make different noises? I don't know. I really have no idea. Okay, and then we press buttons and win the video game. GG.
Blue is the winner.
Victory.
Off to the singing.
So once you get into Master rank, and it should be Master Elo, and it was Master Elo before, but I think it's a mistake in the new version. Once you get to Master rank, I don't think there's any more bots. But it should be Elo, ideally, or both.
Welcome back to another exciting round of Minion Masters.
Are we playing pre-maze with this guy? What's going on?
Let's duel.
So ideally, like we did at the bottom here, you want to take the fight on the bridge, so at least neutral. Top's a problem. This is like Might be a bit slow. The Veilstalker's there, which is just preventing me from playing anything.
Red unlocked their first perk. Blue unlocked their first perk.
Draws closer.
Here we can step forward onto the bridge at the top, take at least get the bridge neutral. Might die at the bottom. Kill each other. We didn't get the bridge. Bad times. Okay. Considering like not incredibly powerful early game, but perk 3 it's very strong. We played at the same time, so we didn't get Revelry somehow. We threaded the needle. They were played identically, so nobody was first. And then nobody was second. Bad times.
That was amazing!
Veilstalker die? I think so. Settu's probably coming down the bottom here. So if we can squeeze off. Yeah, we got pushed, but didn't get pushed the right way.
Number 2.
That's how the system works. Oh, okay. Bit of a mistake with a monkey there. Might have been because of the knockback. Okay. Born's really helping out there. Veilstalker, we just but if you're waiting for the Veilstalker, because she's so slow, you end up bleeding so much XP. So really you just don't want to do that basically. We've got a stint ready to go. If we play it in a way that the bridge that it's going to try and take we have, it shouldn't take the tech. Let's try it. We got 90 tech. Oh my god. As I did it, they took the bridge with the bridge buddies, so it just wasted the tech, because that was stupid as hell. That was going to be a good test, but we got very unfortunate with the timing. Okay, perk 3.
Is the best.
Use costs. So here's a question for you, right? So you know when you use, like we've got here, the rapid response reserves, they've used it, so our cards are reduced in cost. Why is the indication a picture of the Annihilator? Why wouldn't it just be a picture of the rapid response reserves card? Does it make any sense? Why would it, like, the Annihilator is completely irrelevant. Am I stupid?
That tower looks pretty roughed up.
A very dangerous question to ask in a YouTube video. Let me know in the comments, am I stupid? Just keeping the pressure on the bridges here. They're having to spawn their Setsu very defensively, which is just feeding into our XP lead. Hey, we have a chance. Have we seen a dragon yet? Anyone been paying attention?
So many minions, so little time.
We don't have a good spell to instantly kill the Setsu. Apart from my Searing Light. Oh my god, how did that chain... Okay. We just don't talk about those things. Okay, then we can take the bridge. It'll destroy your face. Gonna be a GG situation here. Okay, that's their poke 3 dragon. Dragon straight into Mardred is not the largest of brain plays. You know, since Mardred is a big unit destroyer. Okay, that dragon lasted about 4 seconds. Good job. Okay.
We have a winner!
A candle weathering the storm.
Okay, let's do one more game.
Thanks for tuning in to the Caesar Network. We've got a corker of a fight for you today here on Minion Masters.
Right. Tronvir as a teammate, of course. The only shock is there's only one Tronvir in this game. Volko and Kingpath on the opposing sides. Kingpath we often see played with the prop scraps, the prop board, which is something we had a lot of problems with before. This is a different deck to what we had previously.
Boom goes the dynamite.
And there they are.
Red has
So
obtained the first perk.
we need to save our counters and whatnot for
First
this. This is going to be rough. We won't be able to kill this quickly enough. Or the bridge switch. Imagine paying attention. That was my fault. Well, look how slow this is. That's the bug, right, where stuff gets over slowed. It shouldn't be that slow. Look, he can barely walk. Teammate's burning mana for some reason. Play something. What are we doing? Dude! That's good. Ooh, this could be too late, I think. Died as well. Yeah, this is not feeling gonna work out very well for us.
Red obtained perk number 2.
Trying to play that so it didn't get immediately Vortex. Kind of worked out a little bit, but only a little bit. I knew they were going to bridge, or there was a good chance they were going to bridge through there, but we did it on the bridge, so going to hit something somewhere. Yeah, it feels like our decks are too heavy together. He needs to save that Blade Star to kill all of those flying units. We basically don't have any other way of doing it. He needs to save his stuff. Like, I feel like he's not saving his counters. Okay. That's not ideal.
Boom! Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen?
Massive XP deficit.
perk 3.
They'll just destroy us when they get perk 3 with the King Pass. Like, why would you play that there? It's too far away. Near the Master. A Master DPS. Free DPS. Blade Star. Use your Blade Star to kill all that stuff. He's got the perfect counter and he's not using it. Help me. Guy has no idea what to do. Just holding on to his perks. And they could be useful. Falling further and further behind.
Bravo!
And now he's basically just given up from the looks of it. Standing there doing nothing.
Blue game 1-2 perk 3.
Never giving.
Valorian to spin him again. We're going to switch here. If you can keep the pressure on the bridges, then that really stops a lot of the value that they can get. This is going to be too late. How many Ferguses do they have? Yes, bridge switch coming. There we go. Oh my god. Never do that on a damn bridge. Against King Puff, please.
Everyone needs to step back. Red's gone mana frenzy.
Why is he not playing here? He waited.
That was amazing.
He's going to play on top of me.
That tower looks pretty banged up. Blue is starting to
GG.
Red is the winner. Feel the burn.
Just random things. Right, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Much appreciated. Fish, signing out.